Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, please do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it and purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com, and today we are discussing a glorious take on the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra. This is the Seamaster Aqua Terra Day Date, 41.5 millimeters in stainless steel. You can see on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist. It's an easy watch to wear. I'll zoom out a little bit more so you can see it in proportion. It's not exceptionally thick or bulky. It's a handsome surf and turf Seamaster, seriously water resistant at 150 meters. Nevertheless, it doesn't feature the rotating bezel that can render some of the hardcore divers a bit awkward in polite company and formal attire. An easy watch to wear. Across the wrist, it's 48.2 millimeters if you include the lug-to-lug dimension. If you include the solid end links of the bracelet, it's still a very manageable 50.4 millimeters, and I can recommend this watch for a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. It's not terribly thick or thin. 14.1 millimeters, because the conical profile of the bezel, it will slip easily under most dress cuffs and all jacket cuffs. The timepiece, featuring a spacing between the lugs of 20 millimeters, can be swapped out to a strap and it would look fetching on one, but the factory bracelet's a handsome piece. Now you know this one well from past Aqua Terras. You have staggered link size, staggered link alignment, as well as differential finish, both polished and satin, polished on the flanks, removable links fixed by screws. You can see there's a half link on either side of the clasp, allowing you to more easily, let me quickly unkink this, allowing you to more easily size the bracelet when the time comes. And of course it is a double deployant clasp with a twin trigger design. As you can see, the twin trigger ensuring this one will not pop open. Twin triggers giving you more security. You see, you have to press them both down to open this thing. You can't just press one and pull it open. That's why twin triggers offer the ultimate security. And a double deployant is less likely to pinch a small wrist than a single deployant. Familiar case, satin in the case band, and sheer, you can see it features lyre style lugs that flare at their bevels, and they're nicely polished along their length. A little bit of a countersink to the crown. You can see blasted around its outer facing and polished with a relieved logo at center. This is the pre-2017 semi-recessed sheer guard design for the Aqua Terra. The Aqua Terra Day Date, a wonderful piece because it's handsome and balanced. A lot of folks can't find peace with the design of the Rolex Day Date, featuring the day up at 12 o'clock and the date at 3. This aligns everything along a vertical axis from 12 down to 6. That includes everything: the logo, the dial text, the hands, the cannon pinion, the day, of course, and the date, all applique indices. You can see this is an upscale dial with the teak deck concept that runs from 12 to 6 vertically, designed to evoke the deck planks of a yacht. And of course you have a sunken track outboard that shows the seconds as well as the minutes. The timepiece featuring plenty of Super-Luminova. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but there are a few features that deserve mention, as you have a double quick set for the day and the date. You can cycle them easily in such a fashion. You also have a stop seconds function, so you can set the watch precisely. You'll note when we get to the loom shot that not only is there plenty of Super-Luminova on this dial, but Omega thoughtfully looms the seconds hand. Every loomed watch should have that. I don't know why it doesn't. Omega puts you in good stead. An everyday friendly complication, and a very popular one in Asia. This is one of the most practical complicated watches you can buy. Now you can see the case back, caliber 8602, 39 jewels, 2 mainspring barrels to keep amplitude even through the full 60-hour power reserve, bidirectional winding. It features a full balance bridge and a free-sprung index for shock resistance. It features a silicone hairspring for anti-magnetism, beats away at the quirky coaxial specific 25,200 vibration per hour beat rate. And yes, it is the tri-level latest generation coaxial, which is the most efficient as well as the most durable, and it is the realization of George Daniels' original vision for what the coaxial could be at its best. It's both accurate and tough, and it reduces long-term maintenance requirements. If you loop the watch through the caseback, you can even see it below the balance bridge. There's a separate bridge for the escape, and you can just about see all of the coaxial. The timepiece does have a COSC chronometer certification, and it has been adjusted in a chronometer style 5 positions, so it is a very accurate watch. Spoiler alert, it will easily beat the COSC standard of no worse than -4 plus 6 seconds per 24 hours. A handsome and versatile piece with a striking black and silver look. This is an all-the-time complicated watch that you can wear in any attire, any situation, on any wrist. See it and make it yours on the Watchbox. And we're back with the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra Day Date. You can see black and silver by day, all blue by night, and there's that fully loomed seconds hand. Appreciate the attention to detail, Omega.